Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, but this one is special. Okay. This one is the first of a series of special videos. I actually have decided to give you guys a nice little spooky treat for Halloween week, which is going to be a series of videos starting Sunday to Friday, which is Halloween, this year at least, 2025, of a video each day related to Halloween. Okay. I wanted to call it Halloweek. And I thought that was original, but then I saw like other people say it. I don't know why I thought it was original, but it is. It technically is a Halloweek for all of us. So again, starting today and each day following, I am going to give one pick a card reading that is spooky season themed. So hopefully you guys are excited about it. Today, the reading that we're doing is themed around our ancestors. I believe this month, October, is Hoodoo Heritage Month. So for those of you that practice Hoodoo or who are very active with your ancestors, this reading is especially for you. And it is an urgent message from your ancestors. So these are general intuitive messages. Whatever comes up is what you need to hear. And if you feel drawn to more than one pile, you definitely can choose more than one. I only made 5 in this reading because channeling for ancestors and things can be really intense. So I'm gonna keep them cute. We're gonna keep them cute. But hopefully they are accurate. And hopefully you enjoy these messages. If you do, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. And stay tuned for more videos because we have, again, another 5 videos that are coming up for the rest of the week. So I'm super excited. Let's get started. Hi, Pop 1. You're the pile that chose image 1. Pile 1, before we actually get into your message, I'm going to name the numbers and signs that are most important in this pile. Maybe even some channeled messages that I'm getting while I've been sitting here. I also want to say, too, if you guys didn't watch the intro, I was letting everybody know that this reading is a series of readings that I plan on posting, or it's the first of a series of readings that I plan on posting for Halloween week. So stay tuned throughout the whole week. There will be a reading for every day from this day to Friday, which is Halloween. So hopefully you guys enjoy these readings because I made them just for you. I made them just for you, Power One. So let's get into the numbers and signs. I'm seeing 31. I'm seeing 7. I'm seeing 40 as the most important numbers in this pile. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, an Aries or a Taurus. I'm also seeing Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sag, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Libra, Scorpio and Aries, Aquarius, Gemini, Virgo, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius could be relevant. All right. Most relevant in this reading. All the signs that I named could be in your chart, could be in somebody else's chart, something like that. What is the urgent message from your spirit team? Well, first off, let me get a couple other messages out the way. Somebody in here could be in the public eye, or somebody is dealing with someone in the public eye, or somebody in the public eye is watching you. Pile 1, and it looks positive. It doesn't look negative. This looks like somebody that is coming in as some form of a manifestation. I'm also getting something here about messages through music. I'm also getting something here about gender fluidity or someone possibly being trans. They don't have to be, or just gender fluid. Again, maybe this is someone that's very balanced in their masculine and feminine energies. Somebody in this pile could be wanting to change their hair or cut their hair or something like that. Let me see what your guides are saying about that. Should they do it? Major yes, minor no. If you want to cut your hair, babe, do it. All right. I'm getting something here about a hair change. You don't have to cut it, but if you want to do something different with it, definitely do it. What else? They're saying you're going to love it too. What else? Oh, somebody could have a Libra moon too. Sun, moon, rising, or Venus, but moon in specific. Okay. Yeah. So the urgent message. Pile 1, I feel like you get a lot of signs from your guides that you don't listen to. Okay. And that's no shade to you, boo. But I'm getting like your guides want you to know that they've been talking to you. They've been trying to reach out to you. They've been trying to get your attention. If any of you ever sit by like a body of water, or you ever catch yourself like looking into the sink for a long period of time, or like mirrors even, because I did choose the image with the mirror. Like if you catch yourself looking into something for a very long period of time, there's something here about portals. You may need to cleanse your mirrors, pile one, or yeah, you should. Some of you need to wipe them down with Florida water, or sage them or something like that, because they are portals. And either some of you have been using mirrors as a form of manifestation, or again, your spirit team are trying to get to you or get you to notice something when you're like looking in the mirror. So they could be like wanting you to notice how attractive you are. If you haven't been feeling confident about yourself, or motivated, they may be wanting you to look at yourself and practice affirmations in the mirror, or they want you to recognize, like somebody in here, you could look like a specific ancestor. If you look like a certain ancestor, this person is wanting to tell you, especially if you love that ancestor, not like somebody that you don't like. I don't know if there is an ancestor you don't like, but I'm getting like if you kind of look like a certain ancestor, or I don't know, when you're looking in the mirror, you're thinking about somebody who is an ancestor, this person is around you. This person is around you. And this person might be thinking like, you look so beautiful, or you look so handsome. Do you love yourself? I want you to love yourself. Because you are in preparation, pile one, for something that you've manifested. And like I said, your spirit team are saying that you almost have to play catch up at this point, because you have been lagging. Now, for some of you, you already know what I'm talking about, because I'm getting something here about you possibly being in an energy of wanting to put yourself out there. So some of you, this could be like, some of you know you're having a love interest be manifested into your life, and you're like, it's time for me to put myself back out there. It's time for me to pursue love. It's time for me to be open. And if you feel that way, or you feel like you want to offer something to somebody, you're absolutely being divinely guided to do that. Your spirit team are like, listen, it's time for you to prepare for love. It's coming in. You wished for it. It's coming in. Something about Valentine's Day, or not Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day could be significant. That's Aquarius energy. Something about Thanksgiving is significant in this pile. And I am filming this around the latter half of 2025. So when November hits, or around that time, something about your love life may change. Okay, somebody may come in, or you're going to feel compelled to make a move on somebody. And they're saying prepare yourself, because something's happening. Something is happening in the cosmos. You took a long time to do this, to either reconcile with somebody, or to put yourself out there, or to start a project or something like that. And I'm getting like, either as soon as you start it, you're going to get attention for whatever you put out, or some of you have like a love interest coming in. Somebody's been manifesting you around the same time you've been manifesting them, or somebody has been manifesting a partner like you around the same time that you've been manifesting a partner as well. For some of you, there is a completely new person coming in, and you need to make sure you've forgiven everybody from your past that you may have had some sort of like conflict with, so that you can embrace this connection. Because I feel like some of you are a bit jaded, okay? Whether it's like known or not, some of you are actually a bit jaded in this pile. And if you are jaded because you keep thinking about how somebody did you dirty in the past, or what went wrong, or anything like that, there's a need for you to change your perspective, because whoever's coming in is a match. For a lot of you, like I said, it could be someone that you've never dated before that's wanting to start a new relationship with you. So I'm not getting that this is like an ex, y'all. This is not an ex that you dated and now you're coming back around to make things work. No, this is either someone that you've never dated before that is coming your way at the same rate that you're trying to go theirs. It looks like this person's moving faster than you. Some of y'all moving slow. This person moving faster than you. Others of you, I'm getting something here about like a completely new person. If it isn't someone you have history with, some of you have a completely new person that is watching you or who's going to be interested in you. And for some reason, I'm getting like, again, this undertone in the reading of like, even though I feel like majority of this reading is about you needing to, what do you call it? You needing to be open to love, it's tied into your career. An urgent message that your guides really want you to know is there is a project, a hobby, a creative talent that you're supposed to be exploring that you haven't explored, and or you haven't taken a risk on just yet. Like there's a risk you need to take. You need to take it. You need to take it. I don't know if you guys are like, somebody in here, please don't be offended. That's what your guide's saying. I don't want you to be offended by this, but your guides are saying this. Some of y'all have like a victim mentality, okay? So if things aren't working out, you'll wallow in the fact that they're not working out rather than, you know, making the move, getting to what you need to do, figuring it out. Like some of you stick to a certain narrative. If things aren't working out, you're like, damn, my life just stays sucking. Like things always go wrong, or yeah, I guess love just never works out for me. Like somebody in here, you got to change your perspective, boo, because I feel like there's opportunities coming in, and even if they've been going slow, for some of you, what you don't realize is they've been going slow because there's some much needed healing that needs to take place on your end in order for things to progress forward. You may be blaming the universe for not sending you a proper lover. You're not prepared for your proper lover. All right. And not fully. I'm not saying that you're just a complete total wreck, but I'm getting like somebody needs to get forgiven. Some of y'all need to forgive somebody from the past in order for you to embrace a connection that is in your energy. And I don't know if it's the person. For some of you, it could be the person that is coming in. Maybe there's somebody that's coming towards you. You've never dated them before, but you have conflict with this person. It's like, forgive them so you can, you know, start a connection with them or start a project with them even. Some of you may want to start some sort of creative project, some sort of talent that you want to pursue. Maybe there's something in alignment with this person that you're supposed to be pursuing. And I really get the vibe where your spirit team are like, they wanted you to be the one to initiate this thing, or you still have a chance. For some of you, you're the one that's supposed to be initiating something, but you're just going real slow. I don't feel like it's anything wrong with you taking your time, but you're taking your time because you are still afraid of pursuing love. And the only reason why you're still afraid of pursuing love is because you haven't forgiven somebody from the past. So it all kind of trickles down back to healing. There's something that needs to be healed because you are fated to get something that you've been praying for. If there's a certain type of connection you've been praying for, it's coming in. If you've been wanting to expand in a certain arena of work, it's coming in. If you've been wanting more support for some sort of creative talent that you have that you put on the back burner, it's coming in. But you have to be open to it. For some of you, if you've been praying to build a family, you want to have kids, you want to get married. If not married, you just want to build a life with someone, right? You want to buy pets with this person, you want to live with this person, whatever it is. Some of you, there is someone in your energy or someone coming your way that will be open to these things with you. But you have to forgive people from the past or someone from the past that is potentially causing you to feel like things don't work out the way you want, or it isn't time yet. Like whatever that energy is, address it head on so you can heal it and be open to this person when they come in. Somebody in your energy or whoever this person is that's coming your way, they feel like they have everything that they need to have a successful relationship with you. Do you feel this way? People in this reading, do you feel like you have everything you need to have a successful relationship right now? And you don't need like the works. Like you don't need hella stuff to have a successful relationship. I'm just getting like, what do you feel like you're missing? What do you feel like you need in order for you to embrace love? What areas of your life do you feel like you can heal with a partner? All right. These are the things that you need to address. Whether you choose to stay single or not, some of y'all, you may not choose to date. You may choose to just work with this person. If you choose to work with this person or do something creative, that's fine. I'm getting like things are going to work out either way. If you start a project, right, and a love offer comes in, but you don't want to pursue the love offer, At least you started the project. If you start a project, do the healing and all of that, and you end up attracting a lover, and the connection is good, but maybe you feel like, oh, this isn't what I want right now. I don't want anything long term. At least you started the project. At least you did the healing. At least you were open to love. Somebody in here, everything that I'm telling you to do is going to be of benefit to you. Rather you choose to date people or you choose to go after something. It's like there's this energy here of you just needing to remember healing is key. That is priority. Meditation is important. Your guides are like, meditate more. We need you to connect with us more. Okay? We need you to be more grounded. Don't be so in your head. Some of y'all start overthinking. You're paranoid. You don't know what to do. You're questioning everything. Don't question it. Take your time. Yeah, take your time. Like, do the work to heal, but once you're there, take your time. I'm just letting you know that the urgent message here from your guides is that something is coming in. So, prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Your deadline might be Thanksgiving. This thing might arrive before Thanksgiving. And I'm talking about American Thanksgiving. I think there's another one like Canadian or something, but it could happen on Canadian Thanksgiving. I don't know. But I'm getting American Thanksgiving, which is like the last week of November. So somebody in here, I don't know if it's always November 25th or something. I can't remember. But yeah, somebody in here, that's what you need to know. If you feel like, oh, I need to get my fitness right before I'm in a relationship, go get to the gym right now. Oh, I want to change my hair and work on my skin before I get into this relationship. Cut your hair and work on your skin right now. Oh, I want to start this creative project, before I even consider dating. Start the project. Your person is on the way. Okay? That's the urgent message. Your person is on the way. You are in alignment with love currently. You've asked for this. You've asked for this. And all you have to do is be prepared to take the risk. Honestly, if you take a risk on a creative project or something for yourself first that you've been scared to take, you probably won't even be fazed by the love option or the love offer. Like, you're going to be like, easy peasy. I've already conquered my fear of being rejected by others through this creative project. Why not pursue this connection where I potentially could be rejected again? Why not pursue this person where I potentially could be rejected again? I'm getting this energy here of like you needing to know that, what you want is available to you. What you want is here. If you want it, go get it and stay present. No more focusing on the past or what went wrong. No more focusing too heavily into the future or what you hope to come in. Figure out what you can do in the now. And then the future will be here in no time. All right? So that's all that I have for this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 2. You're the pile that chose image 2. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Before I actually get into that, though, please excuse my voice. I don't know why my voice is like this. Before I actually get into that, though, I don't know if you didn't watch the intro pile 2, but I brought up the fact that this is the first video of a series of videos that I plan on posting this week. This is for Halloween. These are going to be Halloween themed videos, excuse me. So if you enjoy this one, please come back. We got Sunday through Friday, a different pick a card for each day, just for you, because I love you guys and you deserve it. Now, and we love a spooky season. Like, I got to do this before Halloween is over. Okay. For somebody in here, that is significant. There's something about doing what makes you feel happy. Okay. Embracing certain things that will make you feel happy. This is significant. Now let me get into the signs and I'm going to tell you what I'm channeling, because I'm channeling a lot. I'm seeing 6. I'm seeing 29, 39, and 44 as relevant numbers in this pile. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Gemini. Someone could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius. Someone could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. I'm seeing Leo or Virgo. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, heavy in this pile. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sag, Scorpio, Aries, Aquarius, all the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius. Capricorn is here. Cancer, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Sag. Now, what's an urgent message from your ancestors? This is a feminine ancestor. This is somebody's grandmother that I'm channeling. Okay? This person has been watching you. Your ancestor has been watching you. Even if you don't know this person, for some of you, this ancestor had a cat or like a pet of some sort. That's not for all of you. I'm getting something here about a pet. Or maybe at some point in time, like this could have been somebody that was really watching you. Pile 2, like this could have been an ancestor that has really watched you grow up. Again, even if you don't physically know them, like you've never met them in person, this could have been somebody that's been with you since you've been old or since you've been young, excuse me. In old age, this person may be really active around you, but this is an ancestor that has been around you since you were young. Yeah. I'm thinking about Since You Were Young by The Killers. Okay? What does this ancestor want to get to you right now? This is a similar energy to another pile. And this is in regards to your career. But I'm also getting love is in the mix. For a lot of you, this is giving me North Node energy. Whenever I talk about the North Node and South Node with people, I always bring up the fact that your North Node is when you are in alignment with your life purpose or the energy you want to embody in this lifetime. So when you are in your North Node, most times, 9 times out of 10, you are in alignment with a life partner. If any of you have been trying to manifest love or anything like that, it's coming in. But there are things that you have to get in alignment with before you receive this love. For some of you, you need to start figuring out what makes you happy again. I don't know if you've been sad for a while now. Maybe some of you have been sad. I don't know if you've been sad for a while now, whether it's sad over past relationship issues or your familial issues or money problems or anything like that. Some of y'all have been stressed out or sad, and this ancestor is seeing you and they're like, you, especially if they watched you as a child, there's something that you used to do as a kid or something that you were passionate about when you were younger that you don't do as much anymore. Pile 2. And this ancestor's like, why you don't do that no more? I'm really getting that. Why don't you do that anymore? Why don't you go outside as much as you used to anymore? Why don't you write anymore? Why don't you pretend anymore? Okay? Time to Pretend by MGMT. Somebody in here likes music. Maybe you're a musician. Yeah, maybe you're a musician. Some of you are authors. Some of you are artists. There's something that you used to do when you were younger that you don't do as much anymore. What you guys don't realize too is, like, for a lot of you, there are people in your vicinity that don't want you to do this thing or that are like evil eyeing you. And it's weird because I don't feel like these people are evil eyeing you solely based off of this one talent that you have. I'm just getting an energy here where, like, some of you have people in your energy that are definitely hoping you stay in a state of sadness. Because if you were to focus more on your happiness, or if you were to prioritize joy, you would be achieving things that they can't even imagine. If many of you in this pile, like, if you moved out of the state of being kind of like in a lower vibe, and there's nothing wrong when you are in a low vibe. Like, I don't want anybody to judge themselves. You do want to raise your vibration. But, you know, a low vibrational energy could be depression. So some of you guys, you could be depressed right now, or you struggle with depression. And if you have been struggling with depression, the evil eye is hitting 10 times harder. All right. If people are literally wanting to do spell work on you, I don't know if you know this in this pile 2, and maybe some of you do know. Somebody in here could be someone that dabbles in spiritual practices or rituals and things like that. But I'm getting something here about somebody releasing something in a body of water as well, like by a stream or a lake or something. I don't know why that's significant. Dragons are significant as well. Mermaids could be significant as well. But what was I going to say? Oh, if somebody wants to do spell work on you, it's going to hit harder if you're in a low vibration. If somebody wants to manipulate you, it's going to work better if you are low vibe. If somebody wants to throw spell work at you, it's going to work better if you're low vibe. If someone wants to discourage you, it's always going to hit harder if you are in a low vibe. How can you get in a low vibe? You can be depressed because you're not prioritizing joy. You could be taking substances to suppress the fact that you are sad. That's lowering your vibe even more. So now people are accessing your energy and throwing stuff your way because you are indulging in things that lower your vibe. What else lowers your vibe? Pessimism. Being pessimistic can lower your vibe. Listening to certain types of music could lower your vibe. Hanging around people that lower your vibe will keep your vibe low. And some of y'all need to be honest with yourselves about the people you hang around or who you associate yourself with, Patu, because there's something here about like there being people in your energy that want to bring you down. They want to bring you down. They might want to hurt your inner child. They want to stifle your consciousness. For some of y'all, this is and this doesn't apply to everybody. For some of y'all, this is your mom. This is your mom. Or like a mother figure. There's somebody in your energy that's like wanting to lower your vibe. You need to set a boundary with this person. Because there's something that you want to pursue. And it could be a creative project that you want to pursue. But this person, I don't know if this person has told you that it's not going to work out, or you just shouldn't pursue that, or it just isn't for you. Many of you are like really close to achieving a certain goal, or like maybe it's not that you're not currently pursuing the hobby. Maybe you just started to feel like it's not working out. Keep going. Do not give up, Pal2. If you're working on a project that you feel very inspired by, and maybe it's pulling you out of your comfort zone and is making you feel good and all of this stuff, and it brings life to your inner child, keep doing it. If it connects you to your emotions, keep doing it. Keep doing it. For some of you, there are people who have been praying for delays in your life or blockages on your blessings or the things that you want to pursue. They want to slow you down. They wish you would slow down. All right? They wish you would stop doing certain things, and they wish you would slow down. So you need to keep going. You need to keep going. For somebody in here, I'm getting something about somebody denying their truth as well, or being afraid of their truth. So I don't know what that means for you. I don't know whether it's like being afraid of your truth when it comes to what you want to pursue, being afraid of your truth when it comes to your preferences in love. This could be about a sexuality thing. This could be about the type of people you like, what you like. For some of you, this could be about, again, a creative talent that you have that you want to pursue. People are like evil eyeing you. They want to make you feel like either what you want is wrong, or they just want to psych you out of going after what you want. Like real heavy. I'm getting people really like hoping that you stay in a state of either not pursuing what you want out of fear. All right. Whether it's fear of judgment or fear of, yes, for some of y'all, this is your family. This is your family that's doing this. All right. Or if you are at a job that you've been at for a long time, these are people from a job that you've been at for a long time. Some of y'all been juggling between a long-term investment in your career and like another thing that you want to pursue. The other thing that you want to pursue is probably tied to your childhood dreams. The thing that you're currently pursuing, I'm not saying that it isn't successful. Maybe it is a stable form of income. Maybe it is something that you also see long-term potential in. But the people in this environment, or the people that know about this existing thing that you have going, and they see you wanting to go towards something new, they don't want you to leave. They don't want you to pursue anything new. They don't want you to expand. They don't want you to expand. For some of you, there are people in your energy that don't want you to give your energy to too many people. This could be a family thing too. Like, let's say some of you guys are like providers in your family unit, or some of you, your family have certain expectations of what they want you to do for them or for yourself, or who knows. There could be another version of life that you want to live, or other people that you want to pursue, other people that you want to hang out with, maybe even other people that you want to give to outside of your family. And these family members don't want you to do it because you are a support system for them. You either support them emotionally, financially. Maybe some of y'all owe your family money. Who knows? Who knows? If this is a job thing, again, maybe you're under some form of a contract. So these people are like, you're not going to be able to do two things at once. We need you to focus on this. I'm getting still pursue what you want to pursue, regardless of what other people are throwing at you or how they're treating you or making you feel. Like, some of y'all need to go after what you want. Yeah. Some of y'all need to go after what you want, because it's time for you to take a risk on something. Somebody may even try to take a risk on you. Yeah. There's some sort of stress here, though, y'all. I don't know if this is stress on your end or stress on this person's end. Somebody's stressed out. Why is this here? This could even be the person that does not want you to go towards something new. Some of y'all are wanting to pursue something, and there's somebody in your energy that does not want you to pursue something new. They are very stressed out. For some odd reason, there may be something tied into legalities. Okay? Or maybe somebody's afraid of getting their karma. Some of you could currently be attached to somebody that is afraid that if you close out a cycle with them, they're going to get their karma, or something may happen legally. I don't know what that's about. This could be a boss even. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be significant. Could be you or this person. Why are they so stressed out? Why are they so stressed out? They don't want something to end. Yeah, they don't want something to end. It's like somebody knows that someone's about to sneak away or pull their energy back or choose themselves or something like that. This is either you or maybe somebody else. Somebody knows that somebody's doing this. Yeah. Some of you are already in the process of choosing yourself. It has been made clear to someone in your energy that you're choosing yourself, that you're exploring new opportunities, that you're considering pursuing something new in your career, in love, whatever it is, or that you are willing to take a risk on something that you want to do. And this is triggering somebody. But you have an ancestor on the other side, Pile 2, that is trying to give you a message, boo. Some of y'all, this person is really like talking to you at night. You may dream about this ancestor. Yeah. They want you to follow your intuition about a potentially disappointing situation, either in your career or something related to like a connection that you're tied to. Maybe something within your family dynamic. Like maybe some of y'all do love your family, but you're like, if I stay attached to y'all, I'm never going to get what I want. If I don't move forward with what I want, I'm never going to get what I want. I'm never going to get the chance to do what I want. So it's time for you to change, or it's time for you to pursue what you really want to pursue. This could even be a thing too. Somebody in here, if you've never had a kid, maybe you want to have a child. All right. Or maybe you're meant to have a child. This is giving me the vibe also of somebody that like if you want to have a child, your family's like, oh no children. Yeah. They're like, no children. Because if you have a child, then you have another person that you have to give to, and your family don't want that. They need you. Your family's like, we need you. You don't need a child. For some of y'all, you don't want a child, and that's okay. But for others of you, you do want a child, or there's something here about wanting to start something for yourself of your own. And you have people in your energy, specifically at a job or within a family dynamic, that are like, could even be a friend group. Yeah. Some of you want to start a project that you were previously pursuing and you gave up on. Others of you, there could be something here about a relationship that you wanted to pursue and you gave up on. Maybe that's what would make you happy. I don't know. It's really up to you. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. Pile 2. This is the urgent messages from your spirit guides, your ancestors. Somebody in here needs to do book divination. Your ancestors are talking about this, book divination. All right, like picking up a book, flipping the pages to get like a message from them. Either you need to get a message for yourself or you need to get a message from them. You can look it up if you don't know what I'm talking about, but I'm getting somebody in here needs to do some book divination. Like maybe right after we get off of the video, or just in general. If you ever need answers, pick up a book, shuffle it, and you'll get an answer. All right? So that's all that I have for Pile 2. Pile 2, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 3. You're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, Pile 3. I don't know if you saw it in the intro of the video, but this is the first video of a series of videos that I plan on posting each day for the rest of this week, in honor of Halloween. So if you enjoy this reading, prepare yourself for more. This should be a fun week. I'm excited. I'm excited to challenge myself. This is very challenging. Reading can be a little draining. So between this and personal readings and stuff like that, I got to conserve my energy, but it's going to be worth it. And that may be significant for somebody in this pile, because I did not mention me getting tired during readings and stuff like that, or needing to protect my energy or conserve my energy in any other pile. So this energy actually does feel similar to another message, but it's a little bit different. There's different things about this one. So let me tell you what I'm picking up on. Let's do the numbers first. If I pick up any extra channeled messages, I'll say that as well. Somebody in here could be Indian, by the way. I don't know if somebody is Indian. You don't have to be. That could be relevant, but I'm seeing 12, 20, 19, and 30 as relevant numbers. Somebody could be a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. Someone could be a Pisces or an Aquarius. Somebody could be a Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, Moon in specific. Someone could be a Scorpio or a Libra. Someone could be a Pisces or an Aries. I'm seeing Aries out here again. Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So all signs out here. Heavy on the Aries, Scorpio, Libra. Yes. All signs though, okay? Now, what is going on in this pile? Somebody in here, you have mastered something. Or some of you guys come from a line of master somethings. Could be master healers, master chefs, master musicians, magicians. Some of y'all, your ancestors go way, way, way back. This is not just like an ancestor that you have, that you've known. I'm getting some of y'all, the people that I'm channeling currently are like people from a while back. Okay? That's why I'm saying something here about India. Maybe some of you guys have ties to India. Okay? Or Asia. Okay? Or maybe somebody's name is India or Asia. I don't know. There's something here that's significant about animals as well. Some of y'all are really connected to animals. You may really connect to your guides when you're outside. Okay? You may benefit from going outside more because you'll channel outside. Somebody in here is a medium in this pile. You could be a medium. Somebody else is a medium. But I'm picking up on you being a medium. and possibly being able to pick up on things, signs and synchronicities from your guides. Maybe you don't know that these are like actual signs. Like in the moment you think it's just anything, but I'm getting like these things, especially when it comes to animals, these things mean a lot. Some of y'all have like spirit animals. I'm seeing birds, dragonflies, cats, dogs, bees could be significant. But okay, let's see. What's the urgent message? Don't let others make you question yourself. Pile 3. If there's something that you've been praying for, it could even be like you praying for the improvement of a relationship, or you wanting progress in some sort of romantic dynamic that you're pursuing currently. There will be progress. There will be progress. There will be growth. But some of y'all have to be wary of people that are trying to strike some level of fear in your system. You can have people in your energy that are trying to make you scared of, I don't know, of pursuing someone, of opening up to someone. For somebody in here, you might owe somebody some money. Okay, that's not for all of y'all. But somebody in here, you might owe somebody some money. And this is the person that's like, you better not go towards another person. Or maybe some of y'all need to know that if you're dealing with someone and they're running from you, or they're like inconsistent or distant from you, don't cling to this person. Pile 3. Not because they're a bad person, but because some of you need to trust your gut more. You've been asking the universe to assist you with things, or to like align you with the right type of people, or to help you heal and all of this stuff. I'm getting this vibe where like some of y'all need to work on your attachment style. An urgent message from your spirit team is that you need to listen to their guidance a bit more. Maybe go outside and gain their guidance a bit more. Some of y'all need to incorporate more plants into your home or your living space, your office. Your spirit team want you to have more plants around you. You don't connect with earth enough. You don't ground yourself enough. Somebody in here is 2 in their head. And you could be dealing with someone that, again, maybe like, I don't know if they're running away from you or if they're a bit inconsistent with you. For some of you, maybe this person's even giving to other people. All right. But I'm getting like, if this person is giving to other people, why would you chase them? You ask for something and it will be delivered. For some of you, if it is like you dealing with someone specific, this person is inconsistent because they have some work to do. You know, it might not be that this person's a bad person, but this person has some work to do on themselves. You can't force them to heal, to do shadow work. You know, maybe this person met you and now they're like, oh my gosh, I got to heal some stuff. And they're running away from you to focus on themselves. And you're like, oh my gosh, they don't think that I'm good. They don't think that I'm attractive. They think something's wrong with me. You know, it might be triggering an old wound of yours. And your spirit team are saying, if the love is mutual, no need to rush it. If the love is mutual, no need to force things, to manipulate the situation. Trust your guides. Ask for guidance. Release control. Some of you have prayed for something, is coming in. Heavy on wishing wells. Wells could be significant. Somebody's last name could be Wells. Or something here about wells are significant. Maybe some of you guys are going to see a well. That may be confirmation for you. Maybe some of y'all grew up around a well. I'm getting wells and like, what else? The fountains at like malls and things, like where you throw a penny in it. Some of y'all may need to do that. For somebody in here, you may need to toss a penny into a water fountain. Or like toss a penny into a well or something. Okay? Your spirit team might be saying like, you need to do something like that. And you might be thinking like, why? Like, it's not that serious. Or maybe some of y'all did make a wish on something, you know? And it could have felt very simple at the time, but I'm getting like something is aligning with you. An opportunity and love could be coming your way, and you're going to have to be open for this opportunity. But instead of anticipating the worst or chasing this person down or forcing them to talk to you or do anything like that, or to love you even, some of you are being encouraged to just be patient. Now, for somebody else, if you're not being chased by anybody, or if you're not the one that's chasing, you're being chased. And you could have somebody in your energy that is like wanting to cling to you, but I feel like for the wrong reasons. Some of y'all have somebody in your energy that is, why is this person here? Who is this? Again, like I said, you might owe this person money, or this is somebody that feels like they're supposed to be with you. This could have been like a long-term partner from the past. Some of y'all could have moved on to a new connection, and there's somebody from your past who, like, maybe you talked about marriage with this person at some point in time, or you told this person, like, yeah, I'm getting like somebody feels like they're supposed to be the one that gets this thing. Maybe this is something that y'all need to know. Maybe this isn't even your energy. Somebody else could feel this way. Like, somebody that you're dealing with could have somebody in their energy that's like, you're supposed to marry me. You're supposed to be with me. I don't know, y'all, because there is something in here where, like, if you're the one that somebody is chasing, somebody could be a little toxic. If you're the one that somebody is chasing, you might feel bad, like, oh, I feel bad that I'm trying to move forward, or I feel bad that I want to align with this person, or I feel bad that I gotta leave certain people behind to go towards this thing. If it's not a ex, it could even be a family member. Some of y'all have a family member that's like, you told me we were gonna do this. Or maybe it's even a friend. You told me we were gonna do this. You didn't tell me you were gonna pursue this person. You didn't tell me that you were gonna do that. You could be worried about whether this thing that you're doing is fair or not. I'm getting like, don't feel bad for going down the path that you want to go down. Again, I don't know whether you owe this person money or something. Some of y'all got somebody in your energy that's like, how are you moving forward and pursuing something new? You owe me money. You're like, I want to be with this person, or I want to focus on other people, or I just want to focus on me. I don't know. This is a weird message. Yeah, some of y'all need to take a second to figure out what your future looks like. What do you want in the future? What are you aiming for? For some of you, there's another person that you're connecting with. I don't know if you have a past with this person too. Some of y'all got two past people in your energy. This may be significant because Mercury retrograde is coming up. Something that y'all need to know in this pile is you might have some past people coming back around. For some of you, one of the past people that's coming back around is somebody that you want to talk to, been wanted to talk to, might want to apologize to. This person may want to apologize to you. You know, you guys are like, we should have pursued this. We should have worked on this. Let's work on it. And that's going to be positive for you because the feelings are mutual. There's actually a lot of love here. But there's somebody in the mix, like I said, that may feel like you owe them money. Or like, again, I don't know what you talked about with this person. You talked about committing to them. You talked about living with them. This is definitely somebody you were committed to at some point in time. Some of y'all may have an ex-person that's going to come around and they're going to be like, we talked about all of these things. And you're like, I'm talking to somebody else. For some of you, there's people who don't like the person that you want to be with. I don't know whether it's because of what they believe in, what they do for work, how they threaten other dynamics. Okay. For some reason, people are weird with this person. Why is this here? For some of y'all, this person is very charitable. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with this person. Yeah. I don't feel like there's anything wrong with this person. This person, I'm picking up on all these cards. Some of you are very good people, but you could be dealing with someone who's also a really nice person. Okay? I don't see nothing wrong with this person. Yes. Oh my gosh. Somebody is like deciding that they want to talk to you. And if it's not anything wrong with what they do for work, I'm just getting like, for some of you, this person is, it could be something around what they do for work. They don't have to do anything horrible. I'm just getting like, people judge. They're judging. You might really like this person. What's more advice? You see how I got real quiet? Some of y'all need to take a second to meditate for real. Like, and sit. Maybe need to sit outside. Yeah. For some of you, if you align with someone, there's an energy here of like either you were supposed to align with this person, you were been supposed to align with this person, or there's just something here where it's like, some of you are going to realize by aligning with someone that you were ignoring your dreams all along. You were ignoring your healing all along. Like, what you wanted to do, you weren't focused on the right stuff. Because either you were focused on someone that you were trying to chase. Like I said, somebody in here, you're the chaser. Others of you, you're being chased by somebody. And the reason why these things weren't able to sort themselves out, or you weren't really getting what you wanted, was because you were blocking yourself. You were making it harder than it needed to be, or you were ignoring your intuition, or you were choosing to be indecisive when all you had to do was wait. Like, focus on yourself, focus on your guides, pray. Stop seeking other people's approval. Work on your self-confidence. Enjoy your life. Know you're good enough. You were meant to, and maybe even get to know somebody. Maybe there was someone in your energy that you were needing to get to know more. Yeah. Yeah, but that's what I'm picking up on. Some of y'all got a soulmate coming in, or you are currently dealing with a soulmate and you need to relax, or you are currently dealing with a soulmate and you need to make sure you set boundaries with people who are blocking you from said soulmate. Something like that going on. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 4. You're the pile that chose image 4. Before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, if you didn't listen to the intro, I was bringing it up in the other piles. This is the first video of a series of videos that I plan on posting for the week of Halloween. It's going to be a pick a card for each day following up to Halloween. So if you enjoy this one, you know, show some love, show some love, but, also come back around and watch the other ones, cause I feel like you guys would enjoy that as well. Now, numbers and signs that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 21, 31, 42, 19, 15 as relevant numbers. Somebody in here could be an Aries or a Pisces, an Aries or a Taurus, a Virgo, a Cancer or a Gemini, a Leo, Scorpio or Libra, a Taurus or a Gemini, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, Sagittarius, all the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Capricorn isn't fixed, but Capricorn's there. Sag, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini may be relevant in this pile. Oh, before I got into your pile, I was saging my deck in between, right? Each pile. But instead of saging in your pile, I use my Palo Santo. So somebody in here could be Latino. You don't have to be. You could be dealing with someone that's Latino. Others of you, you need to get into your spiritual bag and learn the ins and outs of certain practices. Your ancestors, some of y'all have a spiritual guide and ancestor on the other side that this person either is watching you manifest, maybe some of you already manifest, and this person has been watching you. This is an older feminine. Some of y'all got more than one older feminine on the other side. Could be like a grandma, could be a mom, could be an aunt. It's like more than one person in your energy. Feminines, though. But what was I gonna say? Some of you have a spirit guide on the other side that is asking you to tap more into certain spiritual routines or practices, because there is a difference between saging and Palo Santoing. I don't know why I'm struggling with saying that. And the difference isn't like, both of them help smudge and clear your space. But the difference between the two is sage has more properties around clearing the energy and cleansing your space from the standpoint of like removing negative energy. But Palo Santo has like a sweeter smell. So it's about calling in positive energy. All right. It's like in the process of you clearing out negative energy, you're also calling in positive energy. So I don't know if that's significant for somebody in here. Some of y'all might be prepared to call in more positive energy. You want more positive energy and you don't want to feel bad about it. I don't know what that's about. Somebody in here, you've been feeling guilty. You could be feeling guilty because things are changing. Things are changing in this pile. Things are changing. Some of y'all, there could be distance between you and someone that you love. All right. Could be a family member. Could be a friend that you view as family. Either somebody's pulled their energy away from you, or maybe you pulled your energy away from this person, but it happened for a reason. Some of you are in a state of evolving and pursuing what it is that you want, or calling in what it is that you want, being honest about what you want. And that could be causing like a tower moment. Some of y'all are having like tower moments within your connections. You want to know what's interesting though? I feel like you and this person are on the same page. Like you both are doing the same thing. But it could be causing a rift between the two of you. I don't know if it's because you're on two different paths or just because there's like a conflict of interest. But I am getting an energy here of two people having similar perspectives of a situation and maybe knowing that they just need to let things, some of y'all know you need to just let things play out naturally in a situation. You could be sad, or this person could be sad. Some of you are like making decisions and you feel like you need to apologize for them, and you don't. If you feel bad for like choosing yourself or like needing to take a break and focus on yourself, you don't need to apologize for that. Apologize for doing something wrong, like actually wrong. You choosing to focus on yourself is not like if anything, you need to tell people like, I'm sorry that I made you upset, but I needed to focus on myself. Like, don't apologize for focusing on yourself. If you're in a state of being like, oh, well, I'm sorry that I had to focus on me, or I'm sorry that I chose to rest more, or I'm sorry that I needed the break from work, or I'm sorry that you don't need to feel bad about that. Those are things that you should be able to do. You know, it's free will. You should be able to do rest. You should be able to rest. You should be able to pull your energy back. You should be able to prioritize your spiritual growth. You should be able to focus on your goals. You should be able to stack your money up. For some of you, this situation, for some reason, I don't feel like this is like a permanent disconnect. If you are disconnecting from someone, whether it's a family member or soul family or a lover or anything like that, but I'm getting like you both are working on similar things currently. And for some of you, the similar thing that you're working on is choosing yourself. It's like you've gotten put into a scenario where maybe someone that you normally do get along with or somebody that you normally are cool with, you and this person now have like a conflict of interest. And it's like, okay, well, I want to do what I want to do. And you're like, okay, well, I want to do what I want to do. And for some reason, that feels like challenging for the both of you. Yeah, like you're overthinking things. If this is a love interest, even, some of y'all, this could even be a love interest. You like, I need a second to focus on myself. I'll be back, but I just got to focus on me. This person could be nervous that you are exploring other options. Okay? Maybe some of you are. For others of you, it's not that you're exploring other options. You're just focused on yourself. You could be like slowing down the pace of something. Maybe even with this person, you're like, I need a second so I can come back. Yeah, I'm getting that. Somebody in here is like, I'm coming back. Yes. For some of you, my throat. For some of you, you're gonna go right back. You're gonna come right back. Or some of you are going towards whatever it is that you want. For some of you, what you want is this person. You just need a second. For others of you, I don't know. If you are going towards something else that you want, you need to release your guilt. Why release your guilt here? Because I feel like everybody gets what they want. Yeah, don't feel bad for like an ending. Some of y'all, something is ending. There's a cycle that's ending. What's the cycle about? What's the cycle about? Some of y'all could want to move. If this is like a family member, maybe you want to move. The cycle is you feeling stuck in your head about something that you want to manifest. For some of you, I'm getting a split between two scenarios. Like I said, somebody in here, you are needing to close out a cycle of feeling bad for prioritizing yourself. Like without fully disconnecting from this person, some of you are closing out a cycle of feeling bad for choosing yourself. So if you are pulling your energy back from somebody, this doesn't mean it's a permanent ending. This may be something where you guys come back together. But you got to get out of feeling bad for choosing yourself. Maybe you've been overextending yourself or giving this person too much energy or, worrying more about how this person feels rather than you. And it's time for you to focus on you and not feel bad for that. Family member, friend, lover, whoever it is, you don't need to feel bad for choosing you. Some of y'all need to get out of having anxiety around choosing you. Or like pursuing a project that you love or focusing on the hobbies that you love. For others of you, if this is a situation that's ending, you're again getting out of your head when it comes to pursuing what you want. Yeah. And the reason why your spirit team is saying like, you don't need to feel bad for that is because it's like the same way people, let's say you're in like a connection with somebody, like a long-term relationship or something like that with somebody. And like this ain't working out. This is, we're not on the same page. We don't want the same things. Like, there's something here where, like, things are not in alignment with you and someone, either right now or just in general. Like, it's like we really are on the same page. Like, we don't have the same beliefs. We don't have the same values, whatever it is. Like, there's something like that going on. And maybe in the past, you've empathized with this person. Like, you were like, okay, I'm going to just empathize with this person. I'm going to go along with what this person needs, whatever it is. And in the end, it's like choosing to look out for other people is very self-sacrificial. You don't need to sacrifice yourself. Because if you and this person are clashing or are not on the same page, it might be because you both have different pages to go down, like, different things to focus on. So your spirit team are trying to let you know this. Yeah. Like, if you were in a long-term relationship and you were like, yeah, I was in this long-term relationship and this person, I don't know, this person has been saying that they need this or want this and all this stuff, and I don't feel like we're on the same page. I've met someone, or I want to meet new people. I want to date new people. I want to connect with new people. Maybe even new friends. There's like this vibe here of somebody feeling bad. But you don't have to feel bad. Pile 4. For a group of you, you already know how you feel. Your guides are saying you can connect with them. Again, you may want to get more in tune with your own spiritual body, your connection to source, so you can feel more confident about the decisions that you make. You may need to pull your energy back to make a decision for the both of you, or just for the highest good of everybody involved, whether it's family, friends, anything like that. Some of y'all need to make that decision on your own terms and not feel bad about it. But for others of you, this is a situation where you're going to come back around. Some of y'all want to move with somebody, or travel with somebody, or just be with somebody. And there's like this energy here of you needing to like hold off for a second to stack your money up or focus on yourself or get yourself together. And then you'll come back around to this person, or maybe somebody's doing this to you. Don't feel bad. This person shouldn't feel bad. You shouldn't feel bad. There may be a part of you that's like kind of offended too. If this person isn't feeling bad and you're like, why don't you feel bad for not focusing on me? Like, why don't you feel guilty? Neither of you should feel guilty. If the best thing to do right now is separate and focus on yourselves, separate and focus on yourselves. What's more advice? Don't feel bad about that. This person loves you. Some of y'all, somebody loves you. What's more advice? Forgive this person. Some of y'all need to forgive somebody. Some of y'all also, again, I'm getting like heavy on the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of y'all either need to leave a job behind, maybe because you want to pursue a business that you have. I don't know if the person that you're taking a break from is a job. Maybe some of y'all are taking a break from a job and you need to focus on yourself instead. For others of you, this could be a relationship of some sort. A partner or like a friend or something like that. Again, heavy on the earth sign. I don't know if you, again, plan on coming back around to this person, but you need the second to focus on you, or what. But I'm getting an energy. For some of y'all, you're not. You might just be leaving something behind. Some of you, this is a family member. You're going through changes. You're going through changes. You might be changing or evolving past some of your family members. And they are triggered by this. But you have like female ancestors on the other side that are like, don't worry about them. Don't worry about them. Why don't you want them to worry about them? Angels. Pile 4's ancestors. Why don't you want them to worry about the person they need to take space from? Wolves could be significant. I'm getting like lone wolf or like needing to focus on yourselves. Why not worry about them? Because whatever you're going towards is, it's like, it's the new beginning you want. It's the opportunity you've been wanting to pursue. It's the job you wanted to pursue. It's the love opportunity you wanted to pursue. It's like, it's something is your emotional fulfillment. For somebody in here, I don't know if you were connected to something for financial reasons. Like if you were in an investment that you were attached to for financial reasons, you were in a job for financial reasons, you were in a friendship for financial reasons, you were in a relationship, family dynamic for financial reasons. But it's like some of y'all need to take a risk on something that you want to pursue. Okay, I don't know if it is a relationship. It could be a relationship. It could be a friendship. It could be a job opportunity. Okay, it could be something related to your spirituality. But I'm getting like you need to do this thing so you can work on grieving. Do you know the quote where it's like you can't heal in the same places you've been hurt? I'm getting a vibe here like that. Like some of y'all, there's something about like a situation where you've been hurt. Or maybe you're in environments where you can't properly address your emotions. You want to address your emotions. Yeah, some of y'all sad. So you need a second. You could even be sad about this earth sign. You could be an earth sign as well. I'm seeing fire sign energy as well. Pisces, Cancer. Some of y'all sad about something. Yeah. Some of y'all need a second to figure out what you want to do. And that requires retreating. All right, so please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, Pile 5. Last but not least, you're the pile that chose image 5. Before we actually get into this message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Also, Pile 5, I brought it up in the other piles. If you came from another pile, you probably already heard me say it. Or even in the intro. Some people may have skipped the intro, but this is the first video of a series of videos that I plan on posting for the week of Halloween. There's going to be a post for each day following or leading up to Halloween, and ending on Halloween day. So that is so exciting. That is so exciting. I'm super excited to put out the videos. I hope you guys enjoy them. So if you enjoy this one, stay tuned and I have more messages coming your way. Now, numbers that are relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 28, 20, and 48. Okay, somebody could be a Scorpio or a Libra. I'm seeing heavy Sagittarius in this pile. Virgo as well. Someone could be a Sag or a Capricorn. Someone could be an Aquarius or a Pisces. I'm seeing Cancer. Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn. Aries is here as well. Aquarius is here. Scorpio again. Excuse me. I was hearing, before I got into the pile, I wasn't hearing it right now, but when I was shuffling the oracles prior to getting into the actual reading, I was hearing, I believe the children are our future. I don't know who sings that. I believe it's Whitney Houston. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Something about kids is important in this pile. I don't know if somebody is pregnant. If you are, congratulations. If you're not pregnant, some of y'all, this may be a sign that pregnancy is in the cards for you. It's something that's coming up. Your guys may be like, listen, it's a baby coming, or there will be a baby here. If you are asking for this, they're going to give you one, but they need you to be in alignment with that We're going to talk about that in a second. I'm also picking up on, though, with the whole children thing. If you're not pregnant or have kids, some of you are meant to help kids. Pile 5. You are someone that is meant to impact the future of how people take care of children or how children are handled on our planet. Okay? I don't know if you are a teacher already. I don't know if you are someone that wants to become a teacher. I don't know if you're someone that wants to do charities related to kids or make products that are related to kids, or you want to help kids somehow. I'm getting that. If not your own kids, I'm getting kids across the planet. The US, the UK, who knows? I'm just getting like you care about kids. And your spirit team want you to know, like, for those of you that are already taking care of kids, they are so proud of you. Your spirit team are so proud of you. For real. Because some of you are either like really abiding by whatever it is your spirit team have been like trying to get you to do. Like some of you are already in alignment with this destiny because your spirit team have like pushed this on you. They've told you, you know, they've been trying to get the message to you that you are someone that is meant to heal the world. You are a healer in this pile. For some of you, this may not even be literal children. This is like inner children. Some of you are helping people heal their inner child. And that's just as significant. You could be a psychic in this pile or an intuitive. All right. But some of y'all are feeling the urge, or like you're currently in alignment with like a new cycle of life, or you're feeling the urge to start some sort of new cycle of life because something has become clear to you. For somebody in here, something that has become clear is like you can't heal where you currently live. Some of you may want to move. Okay, I don't know if you want to move out of state or, again, out of country, the continent, something like that. Somebody in here, this is giving me the vibe of somebody being like, especially with the current climate of the US at least, I'm getting somebody being like, I can't raise my kids here. Or I don't want to have my kid here if this is how things are going to be. So some of y'all may feel pulled to like leave. Or some of you are being encouraged to leave. Pile 5. By your spirit team. For others of you, they're saying that you should be a little bit more proactive when it comes to how vocal you are about certain things. Because what you don't realize is how big of an impact you have on the planet. Yeah. You've been taking a long time to pursue this path. You're meant to be on a big path. Some of you could be into astrology and things, or you've been studying your birth chart. Like, there could be placements in your birth chart that like confirm this. Like everything that I'm saying, it's confirming it. You may be meant to be some sort of revolutionary. You may be meant to be some sort of spiritual teacher, a psychic or a mystic or a healer of some sort. You are meant to be a voice for children and people who are disadvantaged. You are meant to do something significant. And for some of you, there's something here about like things being revealed to you that need to be healed. And because these things need to be healed, you might need to be in a different environment. There's somebody in your environment that either doesn't support your healing, or I don't know, for some of y'all, this could be a father figure. They don't have to be. Yeah. This could be a father figure or a boss or an ex-partner. Could even be a current partner. Some of y'all got somebody in your energy that like, it's almost like you have somebody in your energy that's like, healing isn't important. Where's the money? Creativity isn't important. Where's the money? It's like capitalism. Somebody in here, is something here about people being like, where's the money? Like, we're not worried about you healing. We're not worried about you helping kids. We're not worried about you wanting to change the world or wanting to change laws or wanting to make a better planet. Yeah. We don't want you to be divine. Some of y'all divine. Some of you would make money on a certain path, but you could be around people who feel like you can only make money one type of way or something like that. Or you could only show up one type of way. I don't know why they feel that way. These could be older people. Some of y'all got old people around you. Some of y'all are old souls. It doesn't matter who you are. You could be a woman in this file, man in this file, non-binary, anybody. Some of y'all are meant to be helping out the world. Yeah. And you may know that doing that requires movement, physical movement, relocation, changing the environments you hang in, the people you hang around, the job you're at. Might seem like a lot, y'all, but I'm getting like, some of you know that things won't change if you don't. And your spirit team want you to know that too. Some of y'all may have ancestors. I don't know about you guys, but my grandmother, one of my grandmothers, she used to protest. She used to be out there protesting when people were protesting for like civil rights and different things related to like schools and all kinds of stuff. And that was like the 80s, 70s, 80s. Like some of y'all have ancestors that were protesting. Yeah. And they're like, I need you to do it. They're like, I'm passing you the baton. Okay, it doesn't matter what country you come from. Some of y'all had some very outspoken ancestors, and they're like, I need you to do that. Like, for me. They might want you to do it, like, so they can work through you, honestly. Speak through you. For some of you, there's something here about love. Why is this here? Either some of you don't need to be worried about love right now. Like, or casual love at least. Some of y'all don't need to be entertaining anything casual right now. Your spirit team are saying don't entertain casual things. You want something long term. Yeah. Slow and steady wins the race, they're saying. You'd be better off taking your time. Some of y'all need to be slow when it comes to sleeping with people. Again, I don't know if you are pregnant, but some of y'all need to be careful. Be careful about who you sleep with, because you might get trapped up in a situation where you will be fighting for child support, or somebody else is. Some of y'all may already be in that situation. Yeah, be careful about who you sleep with right now, pile 5. Your spirit team are like, don't get yourself caught up in anything karmic. Especially if it's like lust based. Wait for what it is that you need, that you want. You'd be better off focusing on yourself and becoming the best version of yourself than just sleeping with somebody and wasting your energy on just that, like exploring your options. Not saying exploring your options is a negative thing. I feel like love is still in the energy for you, but yeah, some of y'all, you need to get away from somebody where it's like either somebody got you in a third party, or somebody, maybe they had you in a third party in the past, or there's somebody in your energy that will keep you stuck in a third party. You need to change your perspective and be open to something new. Why is this here? I'm also getting, if somebody is drama, get away from the drama. Somebody has too much drama on them. Or around them. Yes. It's not even worth it, y'all. For some of you, again, I don't know if somebody's like putting you in a third party, but it's like, don't go for the third party. Or don't try to like compete. You have a bigger purpose. Yeah. Who is this? Why is this here? Somebody been losing sleep. Maybe you're losing sleep about the future. You don't know what the future holds. Some of y'all may have realized that you were blocking your own blessings by focusing too much on the past as well. There's so many other things you need to be focused on, or so many other opportunities worth pursuing. Don't get hung up on the past. Yeah. Some of y'all may realize that somebody you're hung up on too is like not as hung up on you or something like that, or not worried about you either. So it's like, don't stress yourself out about stuff like that. What's meant to be will be. You will align with what you want. Don't fall for illusions, confusion, third parties, all of that. Somebody in your energy might even like to put you in third parties. Like they like to triangulate you. I'm hearing center of attention. Like somebody likes to be the center of attention. What's that about? Why am I picking up on this? Some of y'all need to follow your intuition. Could be about somebody that you either you already are making amends with this person, or you've made amends with this person, or somebody could want to make amends. What's this about? All signs. What does this mean? Some of y'all, there's like some major shadow work you need to do. Yes, in order for you to like fully boss up or get to where you need to go. Also, this is so random. Somebody buried something. There's something that was buried. I don't know if it's something that was buried in an actual spot. Maybe when you were younger, you used to bury things. Bury. I don't know if that's making sense to anybody. You could have like used to bury things in the yard or something like that. Or there's something significant here about things being buried, or like feelings being buried, being dug up. What's this about? Some of y'all may catch like a pet digging something out of the ground, or if you're wondering where something went and your dog likes to bury stuff, they might have buried something. What is this about? What's this energy here about? Buried. What is this about? What does this mean for pile 5? What does this mean for pile 5? Some of you, again, be weary of pursuing situations where if you've ever been in a situation where somebody wasn't choosing you and you've been trying to get this person to choose you, you've been chasing this person, anything like that, be mindful of that. Like, you're very wise. Okay, I'm not laughing at you, but I'm getting like you're very wise in this pile. Don't play yourself now. Don't sabotage yourself now. I'm also getting something here too, like about a connection where maybe you have a connection where you like to pursue certain things for yourself, or talents and things like that. And I don't know if you have a tendency to allow relationships to kind of get in the way of what you're pursuing, or if you have people in your energy that want to get in the way of what you're pursuing, but be careful about you being in relationships with people that don't want to see you flourish. Dating people that want to hold you down. Somebody also may need to do some healing around a parental wound. Some of y'all need to heal some trauma around your parents. Your parents could be causing you to be in dysfunctional relationships, or like a certain pattern that your parents have. Yeah. For some of you, it's given the vibe of people connecting with each other for the wrong reasons. Marrying for the wrong reasons. Yeah. Don't do it for the wrong reasons. Be in alignment with whoever it is you choose to connect with. Some of y'all, you got a spirit guide on the other side that's telling you what to do. I hope you're listening. They're telling you to end some sort of third party, or what's this about? Yeah, like you need to go towards what is emotionally fulfilling for you, or who you feel emotionally fulfilled with, or who you love. Some of y'all love somebody. Yes. Hella cups. Hella cups. Like all of a sudden it's very emotional. And it's not like you shouldn't ground yourself. I'm still getting, like I said, focus on your money, focus on your purpose. But if you're going to be in a connection, don't just go for connections that are like material based or superficial. Don't do superficial. Power 5, you're not superficial. You're deep. Not only that, like some of y'all, your purpose is deep. You need to be with someone that can empathize. If you end up dealing with someone who's like, who gives a damn about the kids? Like, or, oh yeah, that's sad, but oh well, like, if they're not empathizing or they don't care, that's not it. And they can be an intellectual, but I'm getting like, if somebody doesn't care, and I mean genuinely care, because some of y'all, somebody in this pile is like, you might be meant to do something really big. You're not meant to just be like, I'm telling you to protest, but some of y'all might be like speakers at a protest. Some of y'all are meant to be activists for something. So be mindful of who you're around, because it's like you need to be with more activists or more people who want to speak up, who are willing to be outspoken, who aren't afraid of others judging their truth or speaking their mind. Some people might be around you who are like, don't say that. That's going to make people mad. Don't say that. Da-da-da. I don't know if you were around the right people, because some of y'all look like rebels to me. And I'm not getting like, you need to just be doing very, crazy, unlawful things or whatever it is, but freedom of speech is freedom of speech. Power 5. And some of y'all got something to say. I don't feel like you're saying the worst thing in the world. No, some of y'all got something that is going to wake other people up as well. Don't feel bad about your opinion. There's people in your energy that don't want to hear what you got to say. And your spirit team are like, who gives a damn? This could even be your family. Some of y'all are like, yeah, I've learned so much spiritually, and this is how I feel about the future, or these are my beliefs, and da-da-da-da. And there's people who are like, oh, no. Like, that is not what we want to hear. Who told you that? Where did you get that from? What's going on? Some of you have people around you who don't know you. Yeah. Some of y'all have people around you who really don't know you. Y'all been hiding either your opinion about certain things or like the many facets of who you are. You've been hiding. But if you want to come into new money and new opportunities and new beginnings financially, this could even be at a job. Some of y'all been hiding your opinion at a job. You might start speaking your opinion and they're like, oh, we don't like that. And you like, damn, guess I got to find a new job. It's like, yeah. Like, yeah, I think you should. I think you should find a new job. Your ancestors also probably think you should. Because you need to be devoted to something. You need to be devoted to something. And you need to stop avoiding your feelings of regret or sadness or grief. Like, some of y'all sad. This is also giving me the vibe of like, let's say you are a content creator. Some of y'all may want to talk about really serious topics. Again, maybe you want to talk about kids. Maybe you want to talk about what's going on in society. Maybe you want to share your opinion on certain things that we need to fix as a community. And some of you are afraid to say certain things because you're worried about the people around you, like either being bothered or challenged or not liking it or something like that. Yeah, some of y'all are going to fall out with people. Oh, well. Some of y'all are going to have people who don't like what you're saying. Yeah, they're not. Could be like old bosses, co-workers, friends, exes. You'll have people who don't like what you're saying. And what do they need to know about this? They might even be aggressive about it. Like, they're not going to like what you're saying. What do you need to know about it? What do they need to know? What do they need to know about this? I don't know if some of you are like airing somebody out. Some of y'all might say something that's going to make somebody mad. This could even be you defying some sort of like standard or expectation that people have of you as well. Like some of y'all may decide on something like, oh yeah, I'm not taking the traditional route my family has taken, or I'm not doing this. And you're going to have family members that are like, what do you mean? Some of you have an ancestor on the other side. I'm telling you, it could be a masculine. It could be a feminine. Somebody's like, don't do things how they've always been done if you found a better way. Whether it's a better way for you, a better way for the world, a better way for the kids, society. I'm getting like, do something that is going to change or heal the trauma that has already been solidified within your bloodline. Some of y'all got family. Some of y'all, you're not even protesting to the world. You're protesting within your family, bro. Somebody in here is like arguing with their family or something. And if you are, don't feel bad about the path that you're taking. Yeah. You've been questioning what you want to do or who you are or what you like because you're worried about how other people feel. Don't feel bad. Yeah, don't feel bad. Trust your intuition. Many of you are psychic. You're intuitives. And your spirit team are like, obey me. Like your ancestors, God, angels, they're like, obey me. Like, listen to what I'm saying. Don't listen to what they're saying. Listen to what I'm saying. Some of y'all back be like, oh no, like that doesn't sound like something that I should do. I was taught to do it this way. Your spirit team are telling you like, forget what you were taught. Learn from experience. Like gain the wisdom from people's past experiences, but also recognize where they went wrong. Okay? Because some people might be looking good on the outside, but they're not right on the inside. Pile 5. I'm getting that message in your pile. Somebody in here, you might have people around you that seemingly seem structured and good and all of this stuff, but they're not right. Whether these are people at a job, family dynamic, anything like that. You're like, oh, well, this is the most stable person in my family. But it's like, but where's their mental health at? Yeah. Like, where are they at on an emotional level? Don't be afraid to go your own way and manifest what it is that you want. I just saw 2626 on the timestamp. That's all that I have, pile 5. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is the longest pile. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. See you next time.